here, let me do a routine for you, and then
Okay.
I'll teach it. Name 4 of a kind.
Fives.
Take out the 5s.
Okay. Let's see. Are we 5 short?
Are you looking for 5 of them, Josh?
Yeah.
Come on, Josh. 4, we'll compromise.
There we go.
Oh,
4.
You got compromise. Hold them in your hand.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I'm going to scoop them up. You did a lot of work for nothing.
Yep, you got it.
Okay. Now, I'm going to need you to move over just a little bit because I'm going to need some space here. Hand me the 5s.
Face up.
Face up. Now, you would close it. You would set up this from a previous routine. Say I was going to demonstrate bottoms. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Is that a 5?
That is not.
That is not a 5. And then, is that 1, 2,
2, 3, 4, and 5.
That's the 5s, yes?
Yep.
Okay, so that is the, you just do something to get yourself in a position, okay? And then, I haven't done this in a while. You want to bury your 5s, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, Josh, I don't have. I would have a real person over here.
Okay.
Okay. Someone should have been over here.
Okay.
So you're going to have to play the part of 2 parts.
That's fine.
Shuffle the cards.
Okay.
This is going to be backward. I should have been doing the opposite. It's not going to work this way.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to show how you can deal from the middle. Okay. Make it real easy. 3 players. Deal the card face down to. We'll pretend you're sitting over here. Okay. Player 1 right here.
Okay.
Player 2 for Elizabeth, and player 3 for me. Now stop. Put that back. Put that back.
Okay.
I want mine out of the middle. Reach in the middle of that. Pull that card out of the middle for me.
Got it.
Okay. Now player 1, player 2, player 3.
From the
out of the
middle?
middle. Out of the middle. Out of the middle. Watch this technique,
Yeah.
and you really accentuate their cool middle deal technique. Out of the middle. Out of the middle. Player 3. Player 3. Got it.
Yep.
Player 1. We have 5 cards to each player. We're playing a hand of poker. Player 5. That's player 4. Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay. Player 4.
5 cards there, and hold on. And
out of the middle. Out of the middle. Out of the middle.
Yep.
Okay.
Out of the middle.
Out of the middle. Okay. Now we will play the hand. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I want you. You're going to have to fake it here because we're backward. Okay. How many does this hand?
5.
Okay. How many? Pretend they're drawing some cards.
Okay.
Just put 2 cards on that hand.
2 cards.
Yeah. Just pretend that they drew 2. Okay. Now play this hand over here.
Okay. Let's see. We have Jack, a King, and Ace. So I guess we're gonna go for 3.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Throw the discards away. Now I want one card out of the middle. Out of the middle. Right here. Out of the middle. Right here. Face down. Face down. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, clean up all your mess. Clean up all your mess. Now, you shuffled, cut, and dealt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see what you dealt with. What's that?
5.
What's that?
5.
What's that?
5.
What's that?
5. 7 kicker.
7 kicker. But that, and of course, this did not come off as clean because I was totally backward
very good.
in my execution. So you want me to teach this one?
Yeah.
Because this is a fun one. Because the thing about this is the player gets to shuffle and cut. And so let me have the deck.
Face down.
And I was mentioning it earlier.
1 second. Straight
Is my hands have shrunk, so I can no longer shuffle while I'm palmed in the way I used to. So now I go straight, but I'll do it both ways for you.
Yeah.
Okay. What you do is you'll put the cards back in the deck, and what I do is I'll take them here. Now, if I want to shuffle, say, okay. And of course, I'm dirty as all get out. Okay. Okay. And then when I would, I'd actually have a person over here. So I'd keep my hand and I'd go to the side of the table. Your hands are, that was the, okay. And you just rest here with 2 fingers
on the table.
On the table. So it gives the impression that your hands are not dirty. But all the attention's over here. Anyway, you tell them, I'm going to show you how good Andy can deal from the center. And then you'll tell them to deal 1, and out of the middle. You tell them to deal out of the middle, and you make comments about, ooh, did you see that technique? Ooh, beautiful. 3, 4, 4, 4, and 5, 5. And at this point, you'll want to start getting ready here. And when you go to cap the cards, you're here. You'll just push them. Make sure, yeah, thank you. Push them into the hand. Pick them up. Okay, and then from here, what I do, because I have 9 cards in my hand, I will pretend I'm looking at my hand. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll take the third one and pretend I'm getting ready to draw poker, and I'm keeping 4. And then what I do is I take those 1, 2, 3, 4, and I lower them into my palm, and then I pull this up. So now I can have my hands totally open as I'm going around the table. So I'm in this position here. These are the 4 cards I don't want. I'm now switching those 4 cards for the ones that were dealt that I don't want. So now it's around the table. Okay, now it's pretending like it's going to be, they just drew, and usually I fold the first hand so I have cleanup material, okay? Right. And all the discards, you make sure they go in the middle, the deadwood. So now when it's my turn, I skin the palm. I'll do this open so you see what I'm doing. I go, first I'll let you see what it looks like closed. I just go like this. I lift my hands up like this, and now I'm in this position here. Mm-hmm. Okay? So I'm at this position here, but you don't want to do, you want to do it like this, where you're lifting the cards up like this, bringing this thumb up, not going down, because otherwise it can be a tell. So it's like you're looking at your hand. In that process, I'm now like this, okay? So then I say, I want 1 card. You'll pull off the bottom card, and you'll say out of the middle, and they give you a card, and you'll take it. And what I do is I'll say, I'm now in a gambler's palm here, and I just say, clean up your mess. And I just push them back over towards them, and then you display your 5 cards, your 5, whatever it happens to be.
Beautiful.
So that's I've killed people with that one.
Yeah.
But it's about 8 moves, I think, to accomplish that. Do I need to say it again, or do you
no?
think
I think we got that one. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a fun one, and it's because people say, well, what about a house dealer? You say, well, let's just find out.
Yeah.
But you don't. And of course, I never do something like that. When they actually ask for it, I will once again get on the offbeat. In other words, I will, like I said, I would start off, say, I demonstrate bottoms, because you need to have 4 of a kind ready to go. And let me show you how to steal those out the easier way. And watch your hands here, because I'm sure I flashed big time when I ran into your hands the first time. Okay, so
that you were passing me cards.
Yeah, I know, and because you're on the back side.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh yeah, 4 cards. So you have your 4 of a kind, and you'll put them in. Now you'll push them in. Now I lift them up, and now they're in the palm, but they're also in the center of the deck. See, so they're in the center of the deck. And then when I'm ready, I will just pull them out. Now, back in the old days, I would shuffle in this position. But once again, you have to really be careful, because you can leak here and you can leak there, depending on how close somebody is. So now, but nowadays, because my hands are so small, look at that. They're just the size of my darn cards. Mm-hmm. And so I don't have a lot of room to hide anything. You do. Your hands haven't shrunk yet. So if I want to steal those out, go here, and then, like I said, you can gesture with it like this, because they're still inside the deck. They're also still hidden in the deck, because they haven't been stripped out of the deck yet. So they're still inside the deck, and then all you do is just pull it out, and then if you want, you just go straight to the top. And then once again, I'm passing over here with all my attention over here, not over here, as I'm just acting like I'm resting on the table. But you also want to make sure you use that action at some other point. When I'm doing my show, this is usually my resting position like this. So they get used to seeing this over here. even though the show I did the other day, I didn't do this, but most of the shows I did do this. And so this is my resting position, or I'll do it over here. I'll do it twin, or I'll do it like this, okay? And then sometimes I may even go like this and go back, and of course what it looks like from underneath is this is the position, but underneath I'm like this. Okay, so
Beautiful.
so anyway, that's a nice little a steal.